What's happening, guys? What's going on YouTube? You guys have tuned into Rules for Rebels. I got an interesting video for you guys today. I think you guys are going to like this one. And today's video is somewhat of a follow-up video to a video I did just a couple weeks back. You guys may remember the video I did, and I'll link to it in the description box below, about how Visa and Mastercard had cut off PornHub from accepting credit cards. And at the time of making that video, I said, I think this could be a great thing for cryptocurrency adoption. They can't accept credit cards. Well, what's one payment system? What's one payment platform that nobody can stop, nobody can get in the way of, nobody can cut you off from? Cryptocurrency, right? So it was just announced today that PornHub has added XRP, BNB, USDC, and Doge to its payment options. That brings PornHub's crypto payment options that are available to a total of 14. It was 16, but I believe they had dropped, I want to say Monero and some other coin or token recently. But that means 14 options of different cryptocurrencies people can pay with. And like I said, if you didn't see the first video, Visa and Mastercard cut off PornHub. At the time, I said this could be great for cryptocurrency adoption. Cryptocurrency was kind of made for high-risk industries and gray market industries. Now, don't get me wrong, you can use cryptocurrency to buy a bottle of water or a pair of socks or normal goods as well, but they typically say in order for a technology to gain steam, to go mainstream, to get widespread adoption, it has to be 10 times better than previous technologies. Now, cryptocurrency is a little bit confusing to people. It's not quite as easy to use as a credit card. It's not the normal way people have been paying for things for their entire lives. So it's going to take a little bit to get people using it. And when Visa and Mastercard cut off a company like PornHub, well, they go to the next best option, cryptocurrency, and if you want to pay for porn, if you want to buy a PornHub subscription, you only have one way to do it, and that's to pay with cryptocurrency. And so I think that's how a lot of people were first exposed to cryptocurrency, buying weed gummies or whatever else off dark web markets. And I think gray market industries and high-risk industries are a great way to kind of prove that cryptocurrency, I guess a great way to introduce people to cryptocurrencies who might not otherwise have a reason to use them. And here's something interesting as well. I wasn't really sure, and I may have commented on this in the first video, but I was wondering, okay, if Visa and Mastercard cut off PornHub, I don't know if they have any problems with their banking or anything like that, but, PornHub has models who, in a way are kind of affiliates. They upload content to PornHub, and then they get a small percentage of the ad revenue when people watch their videos. And I was kind of wondering, how is PornHub going to pay out models? So I looked into the back end a little bit. Pardon the pun, right? Porn back end. I looked into the back end a little bit, and PornHub does offer cash payments to models, and I kind of figured as much. Well, credit card processing and Visa, MasterCard, Amex, Discover are pretty stringent in terms of who they allow to process payments and all their rules and things like that. Things like ACH, direct deposits, e-checks, or even sending somebody a physical check are much easier, even for high-risk businesses to do. So if you are a PornHub model, or if you are, want to upload content to PornHub and be paid, yeah, you can get a paper check. They do have direct deposit options, but PornHub models can actually get paid in cryptocurrency as well. The cryptos PornHub models can get paid in are either Tron or Verge. I believe those are the only options at this time. And I was kind of surprised that, PornHub and a lot of other sites only accept Bitcoin, or at one time only accepted Bitcoin. Bitcoin's great, right? It was the first cryptocurrency out there. It's got the most name recognition. But Bitcoin, not only is it incredibly expensive, at least to buy a whole Bitcoin, but transaction fees and network fees are really high. So, back in the days before Backpage got taken down, I think it cost like $1 or $2 to run a Backpage ad. I mean, it's going to cost you more than $1 or $2 to send a Bitcoin transaction, so you're paying more for the money transfer than you are for the actual ad. And even in the case of PornHub premium is $9.99 a month. If you pay for the whole year, it's $7.99 a month upfront. But the last Bitcoin transaction I sent wound up costing me like $15. So if you're paying for a service that costs $9.99 and it's going to cost you $10 or $15 to send a transfer, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, and it's not that attractive of an option to send Bitcoin for your PornHub subscription. But with some of these other coins where network fees are a lot lower, it would make sense to pay in crypto. So without further ado, let's hop right on into this article. The article comes to us from theblockcrypto.com. PornHub adds XRP, BNB, USDC, and Doge to its payment options. Adult entertainment website PornHub has added 4 new coins to its list of supported crypto payments options, those coins being XRP, BNB, USDC, and Doge. The block has checked on Wednesday. The move means PornHub's more than 120 million daily visitors can now pay for premium subscriptions in the 4 digital assets. Notably, PornHub has removed the support of privacy-oriented coin Dash and PumaPay token, which were supported as of mid-December. That suggests that changes have been made over the past month. Now, in case you're wondering, I always wonder who pays for porn. There's so much free porn out on the internet. Who pays for it? Just because I imagine some of you guys out there are wondering, I believe PornHub Premium gets rid of the ads. PornHub ads I don't think are too intrusive to begin with, but it gets rid of the ads. You get access to longer videos and additional videos. I believe if you have a VR headset, you can do the VR stuff as well. So I guess there's a couple perks that come along with it. Back to the article, the latest revisions increase the number of PornHub's supported coins to 16 from the 14 it had before. It should be noted that PornHub only supports crypto as payment options for some countries, including the US, the UK, and Singapore. Well, for some EU nations, such as Germany, it supports bank wires. And if we look here, we got Binance, we got Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Dogecoin, Monero, Litecoin, Ethereum Classic, Ethereum, NEM, Ripple, Tether, Tron, CAD, Zcash, Waves, Verge, and USDC or USD coin. PornHub doesn't support credit card payments anymore after facing a ban from Visa and Mastercard last month. 2 payment giants cut ties with PornHub following accusations that the pornographic website showed child abuse and rape videos. The allegations stem from an investigation by the opinion columnist of the New York Times. PornHub has denied the allegations. So that's pretty much the entire article. Just one last kind of a quick comment. The porn industry has driven a lot of the advancements and technologies that are used on normal, everyday websites, on the web, on social media, a lot of these things. The porn industry kind of gets picked on a lot. They're an easy target. They kind of get persecuted by a lot of different people and industries. They've always had a difficult time with payment processing, with advertising, with a lot of different things. So, the porn industry has had to get really creative with, new technologies, with payment platforms, with web hosting, with, storing data online, with, I think I already mentioned payments, with the streaming. The porn industry has driven a lot of innovation in terms of the internet, and here is just another example of that. Hopefully this brings crypto even more mainstream. If you guys have any questions, comments, anything to add about this announcement or this article, go ahead and drop them down below. If you enjoyed today's video, do me a favor, give this video a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, click the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.